All right. Yeah, I have no idea if my audio is working, but we'll give it a try.
This is the scenario mode. Here, you enter the open world sandbox. There's a tutorial here, a few words of advice.
Let's begin with the
Building is
tutorial.
mostly free, but it
Our
We'll listen
people
to
were
Thomas later.
great during the War of the Tree. Dunkel, Castellus, Moorbridge, and even Port Rebit. Nothing remained of our prosperous free houses after decades of attrition. We took what we had and left in order to resettle in peace, away from the warlords and fiefdoms that remain. We will succeed because on our backs the past was built, and from our hands the future will be wrought.
All right, preparing resources. So this is where we are at.
Ah, you're finally here. We've already built a few essential buildings. I'll assist you in connecting things up and getting the settlement up and running. While you're on the ground, we will focus on a single building at a time. This will allow you to build outward in a variety of ways and upwards later on.
Cool.
First, connect this outpost to the wood mill, which is located down in the shallow water beside the sea tree fungi. Without wood, we cannot build.
Yeah, so wood's essential. We want to build that first. Alright, so use left stick to move the cursor. Move to it until it snaps. A square.
Notice
the walkway.
our workers are already building houses and industry along the walkway. Wherever you build and our workers can reach, it will settle. Let's now focus
Right,
on
so it's like a dynamic settlement. That's cool. I like that.
Any production facility that has access to workers will develop industry around it. Settlers will come in and establish their businesses close to the resource, and in turn, improve the output of the facility itself. This is
Now
your
they're
wood mill. It produces
basically
and transports wood across walkways. Let us build a basic wooden tower with a walkway towards it.
so they're building grabbing wood from that weird fungi and then making. So extend the line with the left stick until a circle is displayed. Build a new connecting tower from the wood mill, like that.
You just built a basic tower. It is used to connect up your settlement and transport vital resources. Workers will also build homes and industry around it.
Alright, that's cool. So
Wood can only
selecting
travel a limited
buildings
number
is a
of
bit weird.
walkways away from the windmill. But this can be increased by encouraging workers to build along walkways connected to the woodmill.
It's the resource flow with the R1 button, alright? Then I can build another one. Let's build some. Oh, no. Right, X is not build, X is select.
Any production facility will show its production power. The more resources it generates, the further it can bring those resources across your settlement, as shown in this mode. Good work.
So if I do something like
The woodmill
this,
is now delivering wood further than before, so we can move on. Across from the wood.
cool. So on the rocks beyond the wood mill, there is a stone quarry. Over there. Yeah, so do we do that around now? That's not gonna look good. Also heights, so let's do that. And from there, head up over to the
Great.
stone mill.
Now we have access to the quarry, our wooden towers can be upgraded to stone.
Yeah, I'll do that soon. First,
This resource extractor is missing access to workers. This stone quarry works similarly to your wood mill. It produces stone that can travel
we do
a
like a
limited
circle
number
around
of
like this.
walkways. This tower needs to be connected to your stone quarry and be in its range before it can be upgraded. Great job. Now we have access to the quarry.
So like that. Build line retracted.
Stone
Make
towers
it square.
create
Oh,
stone
look at that.
If you rebuild a walkway adjacent to a stone tower in place of a current wooden one, it will be upgraded to stone. This resource extractor is missing access to workers. Select your outpost.
How many?
So we can
I wonder
start
how many we should
expanding it
upgrade.
further.
Let's do at least. Let's do all of them for now. Like,
This
it's a
tower
tutorial
needs to
after
be
all.
connected to your
We're gonna
stone
find.
quarry and be in its range before it... Any production facility will show its production power. The more resources it generates, the further it can bring those resources across your settlement.
Right,
As
now we're
shown
at
in
our
this world.
outpost again. So from here on, the plan was to. Were we asked to do this, or am I misunderstanding? No, it's not what I intended to do. I gotta put like. I feel like for an art like city builder, the controls are quite intuitive. However, this style of build, like, I think like this would be so much easier with a mouse and keyboard. Secure outpost. Alright. Cool.
Stone towers create stone walkways. If you rebuild a walkway adjacent to a stone tower in place of a current wooden one, it will be upgraded to stone.
Cool.
Select your outpost so we can start expanding it further.
My output is this now? I'm assuming they want me to select. Yeah, that's the outpost. That's what they want me to select. Oh, is it inversed as well? I hate panic. I can't do with inversed.
Outposts can be upgraded as well. Let's use the stone to upgrade the outpost to its second
Yeah.
stage.
I can't deal with inversion. I've never learned. Oh, and then boom, there we go.
To basic towers and outposts.
Now I get it.
These allow
I'm supposed to
workers
upgrade
build a higher
that.
class of housing on them, increasing the worker output.
Alright, add a foundation to your outpost. Extend the build line slowly into a square icon. Alright, like that.
The worker output of our outpost can be improved further by connecting more towers and walkways to it.
Cool. R1. I like the things you end up with look so gorgeous. Tutorial flying surveyor. It's a surveyor.
We have done well. It is time we started being more ambitious. Take to the skies and seek out iron ore.
Triangle. Oh, now we're this guy.
Resource extractors, harbors, and outposts on other islands. It will also help to get you out of trouble, which is never far on the Earthsea.
So, open map.
The world map shows our holdings, which we can fast travel to. I will also mark any freelance captains that enter our waters, as well as suspicious locations.
Then that one goes there. Whee!
Your surveyor can build a mine on this spot. Workers will mine for ore, and the metallurgical industry will be built up around.
That sounds like a good plan.
Mine will allow our most advanced towers and buildings.
How do I...
We now have access to iron.
Oh, like that.
It needs to be transported across the water. Let us build a trade route for ships that can transport iron and other resources back and forth. Several captains are now available.
I will only carry iron and wood.
Captain Salad 3, Captain Colorful.
My ship only carries wood and
Captain
wood.
Alexander.
My ship carries wood.
Oh, they have different... So he's a sloop. Sloop.
I will carry stone and wood. I will only carry.
My ship only carries. My ship carries wood. My ship only carries.
I will carry stone and workers. I will only carry iron and workers for our industry.
Oh, so they have different things they want to carry, alright.
Transport is helping our settlement grow and prosper. I will carry stone and workers only, nothing else.
My ship only carries wood and wood. This isn't the best.
The iron I will only carry iron.
This isn't the best.
I will only the iron transport. I will carry.
My ship carries wood. There's no wood here.
There we go.
Harbors always need to be built as peddlers. As soon as you build two, a trade route will connect them. Captains will carry your resources over vast distances.
And then we build it like there, maybe. Yeah, I think that would be good. Harbor end.
This trade route is now connected. The captain can transport their specific goods back and forth.
Cool, cool, cool. There we have the boats. Going back and forth. Yeah, I like this. Alright, so what's next? Upgrade your outpost to Citadel.
Select your outpost so we can start expanding it further. Any production
I'm not a fan of the fact that, you know, yeah, like, selecting different things is like half the game at this point. Because that is cumbersome to do.
Close to the resource, and in turn improve the output of the facility itself. With iron, we can start building defensive structures such as imposing command towers. But before doing so,
Ah, look at that.
our outpost into a proper city.
Looking good, lads.
With all major resources now at our disposal, let's focus on building command towers. These can be built with multiple floors as well as additional foundations and balconies.
So upgrade a basic... Oh, so now we upgrade another one. Fine, what do I have, like... Just because I think it would look better. Like, why is it that big? Why not do this. Oh. Well, let's check a new tower up on that rock. Upgrade that 1 and 2 and 3
The mighty
times.
command towers have the potential to reach high into the sky. Their height can be increased by adding more foundations, as well as having better access to workers. Build this tower as high as possible.
Okay, so I just keep upgrading it.
We lack the metals to build this structure. We lack the metals to build this structure. Make sure this location is connected.
Okay, we gotta wait for another
and
boat.
in range of an ore mine.
How can I fast forward?
The world
Oh,
map
what's this?
shows our holdings, which we can fast travel to. I will also mark any freelance captains that enter our waters, as well as suspicious locations.
That's where I can. So this is also so like tech trees and a soul tree. Yeah, but I can't. I don't know how to fast forward yet. To be fair, I might not need to. Like, probably just me being.
We lack the
I'm
metals
willing to
to
wait.
build this structure. Make sure this location is connected and in range of an
Hey,
ore mine.
how about we go look for another one? Like, what's over in this direction? Oh, there is. It's people. Can I interact with them? No, I can't. Nothing of interest on that island. Is this the island we're already building at? Because I want more iron. No resources on it though. I'm getting the right hang of this. Whee! A lot of open ocean. To be fair, I don't
Pay
really
attention to
right
the
now.
political influence of your settlement. If one faction becomes dominant over the others, our neighbors may seek reason to rekindle old grievances.
So that's iron. So on a settlement, we're going to over there. So if we go south now, we can find all kinds of things, but not the ones we want.
Our
But why would
settlement's
we for
too
that?
far away.
Oh, I can't go to it right now. Gotta get closer to home first. Yeah, this is people. Can I build something here?
You have no available resource extractors.
Alright, fine. Alright. Now, we can probably do more here.
You have no available commanders on your roster. Commanders and their valuable regiment. We lack the metals to build this structure. Make sure this
Still lacking the
location is
metals, huh?
connected and in range of an ore mine.
This is taking forever. Get here faster, ships. Right, there's only one of them that can actually bring what I want. The other ones are just going around doing their thing. One of them was transferring workers and iron, but the other ones were stone and wood. I added them because I thought that maybe they would be useful. Turns out they're not. And also, I think maybe we can do something about the production level here, because like that is. We'll wait for that one and see if we can build something when it's arrived. Come on, give it to me. Right, so barely not.
This resource extractor is missing access to workers.
Right, this is what we were missing. We never actually built anything to actually extract things. So let's do that now.
We need stone to build here. Make sure this location... There is no stone available for
Right,
this...
now we're out of stone. Perfect. Now I understand why nothing was happening. Cool. Cool. Also, now can I?
Lack the metals to build this structure. Make
No?
sure this location is connected and in range of an ore mine.
Where did the metal go? I swear I had
We
metal.
lack the metals to build this structure. We lack the metals to build this structure. Make sure this location is connected and in range of an... Before the
Oh,
great...
wrong button. So looking at that, stone travels that way. Like nothing travels away from here. Do I need to upgrade this one? Is that why? Because there's a purple line of iron coming here. Then where does the iron go? But yeah, I think I figured it out.
Harbors could be built in the deep by your surveyor.
So now that I've done that, now what?
We lack the metals to build this structure. Make sure this location is connected and in range of an ore mine.
Yeah, I'm still struggling to know what I'm doing a little bit, but and like I can really like I wish I was playing this on my PC. This works surprisingly well. Every single step of the way, I'm wishing like, oh, but if this was on PC, right? You know what I mean? Like, it really
There are
works.
no available commanders on your roster. Commanders and their valuable retinue can be found across the Earth.
If this works really well on a controller, it's not that. It's just it would have worked even better on mouse and keyboard. Which is, it's fine. But that's perfectly reasonable. Oh, you don't have to be that exact. So if I do this, the flashing circle takes me there. That makes sense.
There is no stone available.
A new home. Seeing it prosper fills me with pride.
The ironite transport.
Things are good.
The ironite transport.
A new home. Seeing it prosper fills me with pride. Things are good.
The ironite transport is helping us
So he transfers.
grow and prosper.
Yeah, so he transfers iron. He's wooden workers.
Stone and workers only, nothing else. It brings me joy to see
The ironite transport is helping us set.
A new home. Seeing it prosper fills me with pride.
Now I have... Yeah, alright, good. That's why I didn't have any stone available, because these guys... Oh, wrong button, there we go. Didn't have any available to me. Now we're transferring workers and wood and stone. And that should really help us out in the long run. I'm a bit not sure what these squiggly lines mean.
This extractor is missing access to workers.
What do you mean no workers? I have workers, right? And I am shipping workers over. So why you say that?
Command tower foundations are strong battlements that support your tower. Foundations allow more floors to be built on the tower. You have no available commanders on your roster. Commanders and their valuable retinue can be found across the Earthsea. Change the floor you are building from. Lower floors build foundations, while higher floors build balconies and
How do I do that
skylights.
then? Ooh. Oh, that buttons.
Balconies are built from high floors. The more expansive your tower, the more powerful your commanders will become if they are assigned here.
Oh, that's how I do it.
Mighty command towers have the potential to reach high into the sky. Their height can be increased by adding more foundations, as well as having better access to workers. Build this tower as high as possible. This command tower is looking stout. We already have an experienced warbird commander among our retinue. Let's assign them to this command tower.
There we go.
You will
Now I hold
find
that.
no finer stable, not
Stabler
since the
Marshal.
heyday of the War of the Tree. In service, rest assured, friend, my warbirds are the strongest and fastest. My stable mixes Sarkunda and Northern Grey Knife traits.
It's a really cool world that he's designed as well, Thomas. Because like this is the way made by a single developer. Same with the
This
Falconeer.
tower and its commander now stand watch over our settlement.
Really cool world. I really enjoy it.
Forces will deploy, joining our battle group when the surveyor is near the command tower. Our settlement is established. We have access to resources, a citadel, and command towers. It's time to explore the surrounding area, finding more people that will help us thrive. Additional forces have joined our battle group. These are desperate times, so we may need to accept unlikely neighbors. But be wary of who you invite in. If they bring their old allegiances, conflict is sure to follow.
So now we're supposed to go over here. Take it.
Now it's all up to you. Head out and explore the Earthsea. Rebuild our society as you see fit. Protect yourself and our citizens well. Good luck.
How do I interact with these guys then?
We, the speakers of the sacred steps, have seen better days, but I'm proud of what my people have accomplished to end the war. We brought those together to speak that needed to be heard, and we are now available to help ease your factional tensions. We completely understand and remain hopeful that we, the speakers
so
of
either-
the sacred steps, have seen better days.
We allow them
I'm
to
proud of what
accept
my
their
people have
terms.
accomplished to end the war. We brought those together to speak that needed to be heard, and we are now available.
Or we say, nah, how we...
completely understand and remain hopeful.
Let's do that. Sure.
This is a unique building. Dismantle it so it can be salvaged. Your surveyor can drop it anywhere once you do.
And how do we do that?
This
Square?
is too close to something else. You cannot build here. There is no tower with access to wood nearby.
Ah, there we go. Now I can place that somewhere else. Why would I want to do that? Oh well, that's something to figure out for next time. Yeah, I'm definitely going to play more of this. It's an interesting game for sure. I'm probably going to have to pick it up on my PC so I actually can have the, have controls to play that I'm familiar with for this style of game. But again, that's more of a me thing. Like, there's nothing wrong with this at all. Like, this is a good game.
Something on the horizon.
A new home. Seeing it prosper.
This is too close to something else.
What is this? Oh, alright. I gotta check this out
There
first.
isn't anything here. Or if someone was here, they've left. Likely, a fledgling settlement such as ourselves was of no interest to them. If we grow our population, others might deem us worthy to interact with. You have no available resource extractors.
Yeah, it's a cool game. I'm looking forward to playing more of it. And if you want to check out the Falconeer Chronicles Bulwark, then go ahead and do so. It's out on consoles as well as PC, and it's pretty cool. See you in the next one.